Guys, what is up? We're here in a game between Nepyonisdead versus ShrineMaster. What is a bit more exciting about this game is that they're not playing meta. We often see both of these when they duke it out. They do tend to go to the meta battle groups because they want to win, right? And if one is playing meta and the other one isn't, the one playing meta usually has a very high chance of winning. Obviously, unless you're like Mogabait or Baller or Tiny Dragon, they can often, you know, eke out victories just because they make their battle group so good. This is actually a quick, or this is not quick. What I'm saying, this is a similar version to what Baller was playing. So it does look like constructs right here by ShrineMaster, and it's a very good battle group. I think even Tiny Dragon was playing this for a while. It has such potential for late game, because of the pile drivers that you can poop out, the mechanical crabs, all the tough, all the mason. You're just such a good, you know, all-around late game composition, and you can get there quite quickly, as we see already. They're already in it. So, and then obviously the Lodestone Megalith. I wouldn't put it at par with the with either the the Rift Lord or the Ice Fang. But he's pretty close. Like, he's kind of insane, this champion, right? 1-5 range with Sentinel is always insane, right? Sentinel with a ranged champion is crazy, but then also immunity magical, so he's immune to this guy, for example. And then you have these two summons that can do AoE damage as well. Alright. So we have the Minister doing a Battle Drum. What is he going in on, though? He's at 23 damage on the Samira and Noble. But, yeah, I was going to say, this is magic damage, and he has mirrored, so there's that. Tough rank 1, so he's still tanking a bit. He can charge, that'd be 26 damage. 26 minus 3 means he does 23 damage. He could maybe do a Dwarven Noble. I'm not sure if that would give him any more damage, though. I don't think so. But yeah, 23 damage on this guy. That's insane. And 72 HP. Holy cow. Does he have Sermon right now? Warbanner Sermon. There's that. Ooh, he moves him over, actually, one, because now he can double tap with the Samira and Noble. Really well played. Not that he doesn't get the kill, though, yet. I forgot to turn my sound off here. Alright, so he's not dead yet, and now he is, wow, really well played by Nepy. Really good turn. I'm just going to turn this down real quick. This is a bit loud for me. Not that loud. Alright, so what we just saw there was the Battle Drum, and that was insanely well done. He attacks once with a Cardinal. He didn't even need more attacks, right? Then he uses the Sermon. They get all that extra damage. We have what I found really insane was that Stone Bomb. The Stone Bomb to make it so that his Samira Noble could double tap. That was an insane play, in my opinion. That was really well done. And what that means is now that the tank of that battle group is gone, right? That mirrored champion with 72 base HP and tough whatever is gone. So we'll see how it works now. Why is he at 14 damage? I mean, I got that last turn with the fucking Benediction, but why is he still at 20? Loyalty is +2, Warbanner is +3, and Rage. Why is he in Rage? Oh, because he lost his Carouse, right? That's what I'm guessing. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still missing some damage here. Intoxicated? 8? Like, I don't even see. Oh, and Sermon. Sermon you actually don't see, which is interesting. Sermon gives 2. So there you go. There's the +10 damage. Still insane stats. 72 HP on this champion right now. +20 is 5 from Sermon, 5 from 5 from Sermon, 5 from Warbanner, 5 from Loyalty, and then 5 from the Intoxicated. So he gets +20 damage right now. That's insane. Or sorry, HP. I was saying, I think that when I was making a tier list, right, and I put I'm gonna actually real quick do this because the reason is that there we go. Let's just do this again. There you go. So the reason I did that is just so I can put on Discord, so I can watch what they're saying. All right, so goes in again. He died, right? He had the kill on the tank, but it's a 72 HP tank, so. And now we have the Mechanical Crabs, the Electricity Aura will do some damage. This is a 62 Nora champion, though. So if this one dies, you're not too sad if the Iron Fist Glider dies. Of course, he did have to use the Gain Control one, so I guess now he's more like 72 HP, right? So that makes him a bit less. But I mean, 10. That's the cool thing about this champion is you pay 62 up front, and then paying 10 every once in a while, you don't really feel that bad. It's more so when you pay up front for the Nora, you're like, eh. But right now, it's a 72 HP champion technically. And you have 8 range, possibly. And Stone Bomb, and you're kind of okay with him just chilling there. All right, can he kill? Oh, well, I didn't want it all the way off. There's the execute could come out. Why is it all the way off now? I didn't turn it all the way off. I just wanted it quiet. There's a sermon. And you see that? You see the lodestone megalith actually just with the sentinel go off on the cardinal. There you go, heals up. Also, because of the sentinel's brew, they all get the regeneration. It's interesting. I wonder why I did that. Why didn't he just go for the megalith? Because he has physical damage, so that's fine. But he went for the Guardian, which seems a bit strange. Just because the Sentinel, right? You really don't just want to... You have to kill the Megalith first because of all the Sentinel going off. He can't double tap, though. There's AP gain on... Is there an Invigorate? No Invigorate that I see. Okay. Dwarven Noble now has 2 defense and Majestic, so he's at 5 defense and all. And another Sumerian Noble. This guy looks cool too. Looks like he's part of Lord of the Rings or something. Ah, he's going here. He should have done that first, right? Because he wants the Majestic before he attacks with his Cardinal. But look at this, even him's at 14 damage. War Banner, Sermon Speaker gets does he give himself the Sermon Speaker? I guess he does, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And then obviously we have the Sepulchre of Kings here, giving 8, tanking for 8. He's at 25 HP on the Sepulchre as well. This is a very hard battle group to deal with sometimes. If you get this kind of composition going, where you have like the Sumerian in the back who's like healing with the Sermon Speaker. Also this map, this midfall map. Right, he only took 6 damage, the reason being the Sepulchre of Kings. Now he took 14. So is he dead though? That's the question. Can he double tap? He's at 5. No, he needs actually 2 more AP. Oh no, he only won't take that 1, okay. Did they just do that on him? Yeah, he did. Alright, he heals. He's gonna go over here and probably use that on the Sumerian Noble is my guess. Kill yet. I mean, he still has all these summons, so he can actually, and he has another tank coming out. So he can actually, this is what's so nice is these tanks, you can like sit in back making summons while you build everything else tough, right? This thing's at, it doesn't have any tough. He does though. Yeah, it's tough rank 1. Boost on him. And these things are 20. Where's his banner? I'm wondering. If he had his banner out, he'd be doing a bit better. But because he doesn't, because that's what's so big. When you have a lot of little champions who really want banner out. Who's this kill? No, not yet. Is he a Manic? Fury. No. Because there's the, alright, there you go. There's a kill. Because there is a, get the normal up though. A equipment that actually gives Fury, so I was wondering if he's gonna play that. The, what's it called? Remote control. The Instill Panic is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champions versus actually in actuality it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But with all these summons out, it feels like there's way more out for ShrineMaster. He really has to deal with this. Now we do have to remember though, while it is, it looks like ShrineMaster has more champions. it is Nepi's turn, right? And that's always a big thing. Whose turn is it right now? So how much can the turn swing? So looks like he's gonna go for this pile driver. He is at 4 defense because of the tough. Yeah, he just took 8 damage only instead of the 12. Should still be dead though. 17 plus 3 is 20. Actually, exactly. He's a tiny bit off. The Sentinel. Yeah, the Sentinel just went off actually as well on the Noble, but it was blocked by the Sepulchre of Kings. Go. So there's the kill on the young pile driver. Now, you know, he just used a lot of AP, right? He used 8 AP on the Minister, 3 AP on the Noble, and then another 3 on the Cardinal. So that's like, you remember, AP in a way is also a resource, and in this case, he just used quite a bit of AP to kill a summon. And that's exactly what ShrineMaster wants. He's trying to stall out so he just get these summons rolling. And they still can Protector while he is still panicked, so he should have less damage. He gets a lot from the Protective. He's now at 13. Alright, so the Loathsome Megalith is now lumbering because of the Lethargic. It's 67 now only because of the Sermon went away. It's a Fortune cooldown, so you do have to be very precise on when you use it and where. Alright, yeah, now this Warden, the Shield Warden, now he did use his Hold the Line last turn, which is kind of bad of him, because now if he wants to get into the font, he has to remove that Hold the Line, and then he won't have the 2 defense and stuff. Yeah, exactly, there you go. So you can't use, I thought, like, ideally he would have just gone here, hold the line again, but he used it last turn to move where he was, so maybe a bit of a misplay. I think he shouldn't have done that. Alright, so he can attack once here. Look at this thing, though. He took 1 damage. The Illuminate actually helps a lot, though, right? Their Grubble Pile Driver with 60 HP, right? The War Banner. And we're really looking for that, oh, they both have War Banner on. All good. Good. So we have Boost War Banner, giving him that plus 10 right away. And obviously the Superior Tinkering here. Or where is it? What? Doesn't he have a thing that gives plus 10 HP? Maybe that's the other one. I always forget which one has that. They both have Build 'em Tough that I can see right now. Yeah, he's just gonna keep pooping out summons, and Nepi's gonna have to try to get through that. His best choice or best chance would maybe either have his own summons, have Swarm, or have something that like a ritual ability that deals with them. He has a very strong champions himself, but if he doesn't keep pushing and isn't able to gain an advantage through his pushing, he will lose. He does have charge. You could think of maybe charging the Megalith here and killing it. I don't think he has the damage though. This thing's at tough rank 1, 2 armor. And he's at -4 damage, he's at 5 damage. So he blocks it. He actually, well done with this Megalith, he actually blocks the way to the Lodestone with the smaller one. Alright, so there's the Sermon again. You can double tap the Shield Warden, but because of that Resistance Magical, it won't actually deal that much damage, only 7 I guess. Or even less, right, because of the defense, right? So 6 damage. So this champion gains 2 defense and Majestic for 4 turns. The cooldown of this ability is reduced by 1 whenever a friendly Dwarf or Drunkard within 5 days is attacked. Yeah, okay. So now they both have the Brew. 72 HP alike. And what we just saw was actually the he's actually awestruck, which is interesting. Yeah, we just saw the Sepulchre of Kings make it so that the Sentinel did not deal any damage. He really wants to kill these Megaliths though, because killing the Megaliths is big. Because that way the Megalith Guardian's thing goes away. He doesn't get the extra range then. He doesn't get the range or the defense. And then he's much weaker. And the damage, right? How much? Yeah, 3 damage. So he loses 3 damage, 2 max range, and 1 defense. And that makes him not nearly as scary. Then he's only at 2 range. It's like, whatever. So yeah, killing these Megalith Guardians is pretty big, actually. Ooh, another one! Ooh, I like that. That's spicy. I like that. You know why? Because this champion is not a bad champion to have 2 times up. There's some champions like, yeah, I don't know if you want to 2x that champion, but definitely Minister is one of the ones I always think about. Why not, right? First of all, Battle Drum, having it, because it's a 5-turn cooldown, you're fine with having 2 champions out with Battle Drum. That means like every 2 turns or 3 turns, whatever, you can use a Battle Drum, which is insane. You have Execute, You have Spell Swallower. You have Annex. Annex is really good. Look at this. Now they're 2 spaces quicker to the fight. So Annex is the 1/3 range. He's like very versatile, and if he wants to like go in or not. Like, and the base stats are just fine. I really like the Minister. I really like him, especially because he's so old. Like, not as in how old he is age-wise, but like such an old champion that is still just good, you know. Somehow dope. Anyway, so now we see only 3 range and only 5 damage on this Lodestone Megalith. So now he's more of a tank, less so of a damage dealer. He's at tough 2. Magic resistance will help against the Cardinal as well as the Ministers because they both have magical damage, right? And then here's again more magic resistance. So actually, all this magic resistance is doing pretty well for him. The only champions that can actually deal damage are these Sumerian Nobles. But these guys are also hard to kill, right? I mean, they're at 3 defense. They have Regeneration 2. They have Majestic. And they have this Sepulture just doing so much work. This Sepulture has, tanked so much for him already. At least 24 damage. And then obviously the Heal Mask going to come out every once in a while. Alright, so he is 1. He is 1. He doesn't. He is 1. He doesn't. Alright, so both of these still need to get the corrals. But other than that, he's doing good. You can also Shatter to get that extra damage because when this ability or this equipment is actually removed, they become enraged, which is actually kind of cool too. You get extra 3 damage that way. Alright, so there we have the Planner Hold. I don't think that matters too much here because I don't think there's any kind of relocation going to go on. But, not bad. Alright, and then we have the Mechanical Grabs. Again, just like the summon's going to just do work. Just like stalling the fight while, because like, if it's just summons dying, then it's summons dying versus them getting damaged, and then a champion being deployed, right? Obviously, these summons are a bit more worth it to kill, because they're not infinite, these Megalith Guardians, compared to the Mechanical Crabs, for example. Alright, so he's taking 11 damage there, actually. So, Sumerian Noble starting to get, the reason that he actually is taking so much damage is because of that Illuminate. So really getting rid of this Protector, which has the Illuminate, would be the ideal play. That's 70 damage. We could see another Battle Drum come out. Don't forget that. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. Can he double tap with the Sumerian Noble, though? I don't think he has Invigorate. Does he? I have to use that last turn. Because then he could Invigorate the Sumerian Noble and then charge the Megalith. He has 17 damage on this guy. See? He has to move, though, to kill with the, or hit with the Cardinal. I wonder if he's gonna 11, 10, 9, 8. No. I was wondering. Because I was wondering if he was gonna try to get into range. Oh, is he? Oh, he's going for him. That's interesting. Alright, I'm not opposed to that, actually. Killing this tank that just got in the way. Look at that. He's at 7 HP now. He can actually execute and probably get the kill. Because even though he has that magical resistance. Yeah, there you go. And he's retreating. Alright. He gets the kill. He kills the tank, and he retreats. I'm not totally opposed to that. Execute. Is that a kill? He's at 15. Ooh, he does. 21 damage. Nice. He does have to run away from the Silver Clan, though. Yeah, exactly. Silver Clan. Silver Clan. It's kind of scary. Look at that, though. That was a really well-played turn. I didn't even see that coming. I thought he was going to go charge the Megalith. Alright. The reason he invigorates there is because then you put it on cooldown, and you might as well, right? You put the that way, you gain the extra AP either way. Yeah, heals for 6 and 6. He has regen, don't forget that. So does he, obviously. There you go. So he gets the kill and he retreats. That's such a, tactical play, right? That's what I find really cool about this game sometimes, is if you're good enough, sometimes, a lot of the time, for example, for me, I'm just there counting if I can get the kill. Not even, if it's the better thing, the smart idea, but can I get the kill? That's what I'm thinking about half the time. Oh, yeah, it does hit both. Alright, so that's 24 damage. Oh no, only 4 because of the Sepulture again. But he's at 0 defense, so don't forget that. Can't really deal it. He can attack, he can kill the Earthshaker. Go for him. And nothing dies here, though. We could see a heal mass. No, wait, not heal mass, but a, what's it called? Desperate heal. If he wants. They're gonna both regen, like I said. Yeah, there you go. There's a This guy has the Spirit Tinkering. There you go. That's what I was looking for. And this is so big. It's 10 HP and 1 damage.